F-36 Sabre, North American ya de caza bombardeo.
¡Hostia!
That pilot just unlocked expert mode. Flying that low and that close, absolutely insane skills.
Woo!
Marica.
Remarkable footage shows a biplane flying at 200 miles per hour coming within 2 feet of hitting a man on a runway. His friend was filming him doing stunts on a quad bike when the plane swooped past, barely missing him. Flying midair and the canopy just shatters. That's the kind of nightmare pilots train for, but hope never happens.
Okay, full back stick, full rudder. Go. Go. Look at the airspeed.
Yeah.
And call out whether it's stable or not.
Yeah.
Stable. Look at the altitude.
Yeah.
Call off every.
A Turkey paraglider pulled off a bizarre stunt by attaching a bed to a parachute and paragliding while lying on it. The footage shows him snoozing midair, complete with a blanket and alarm to wake him up. The stunt took place in 2022. St. Barthélemy is already known for its crazy landings, but this one takes it to a whole new level. At the CIAF 2021 Air Show in Slovakia, the Slovak government showcased 2 of its aircraft, the Airbus A319 and the Fokker 100. Both jets performed impressive flybys and maneuvers during the event.
That's not looking good.
Breaking a world record has never looked this awesome. Flying in perfect formation while falling from the sky is a next-level skill and trust. Incredible teamwork. On the 26th of September, 2008, an Ilyushin IL-18D operated by Alata Transportes Aéreos performing a DHL cargo flight from Cabinda Airport in Angola. The rejection occurred at high speed due to burst tires, leading to a runway overrun and the aircraft coming to a stop in soft ground. Talk about turning a crisis into a smooth touchdown. Landing in a wheat field isn't in the flight plan, but this pilot made it look almost effortless.
Holy shit. Man, it's like standing still.
An airplane appearing to be stuck mid-air, seemingly frozen in place. The optical illusion, likely caused by matching the plane's speed with wind direction and camera frame rate, stunned viewers. An old hatchback is seen tied to a car in front with a helicopter propeller mounted on top. As the propeller spins faster, the hatchback briefly takes flight, soaring through the air while attached to the rope. The stunt ends badly when the car crashes onto the runway. Watching this giant descend over Rzeszów was a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle. The AN-225 made an entrance like no other, slicing the clouds in half and leaving the crowd in absolute awe. A Bell P-63 collided with a Boeing B-17 at the Wings Over Dallas Air Show, killing all 6 people on board. The crash was caused by poor planning and lack of altitude separation. It was happened on the 12th of November, 2022.
Oh my gosh.
When a two-seater's engine quits mid-flight, the pilot's skill turns potential disaster into a safe landing, deserving extra applause.
A solo! Oh my God. Holy shit!
Gustav III Airport in St. Barthélemy is known as one of the world's most dangerous airports. Its short runway requires planes to descend steeply over a hill and land near a beach. Only certified pilots are allowed to land small aircraft there. Ejection seats are a testament to engineering brilliance, offering pilots a life-saving escape in dire situations. In the Swiss Alps, injured cows unable to descend from high pastures were airlifted by helicopter to safety. Using specially designed harnesses, the animals were gently transported down the mountains to receive veterinary care. Landing an F-18 on an aircraft carrier is challenging under normal conditions. Doing so in extreme bad weather demands extraordinary skill. Pilots must contend with limited visibility, turbulent winds, and a moving deck, showcasing their exceptional training and composure. In 2016, a Sukhoi Su-33 Flanker D attempted a landing on the Russian aircraft carrier Admiral Kuznetsov, but crashed into the Mediterranean after the arresting cable snapped. The pilot ejected and was safely rescued. On 2013, a Russian Proton M rocket carrying 3 GLONASS navigation satellites crashed shortly after launch due to angular velocity sensors being installed upside down. A plane had a close call during a dangerous landing when it nearly collided with a truck and some workers on the runway. The situation was intense, but luckily nothing serious happened. On 2022 LATAM Airlines flight, an Airbus A320 departed from Medellin to Cartagena. Shortly after takeoff, the crew detected a nose gear issue and returned to Medellin. After burning fuel, the aircraft landed safely with the nose gear locked at a 90-degree angle. Fortunately, all 147 passengers and crew were unharmed.
We're doing it. Number 737, Whiskey Romeo, we just had
Niall Patterson flew the human-powered Lazarus Mk2 at the Icarus Cup in Lasham in 2021. The event challenged pilots to complete tasks using only pedal power. This real wingsuit flight looks just like scenes from the Far Cry video games. The pilot's amazing skills make the virtual adventure feel real. A V-22 Osprey made a dramatic entrance. Okay, let's call it a great landing if the goal was to redesign the entire park. The pilot's exceptional skill and composure during the nose gear collapse at Bengaluru's HAL Airport ensured a safe landing, preventing potential disaster. On 2016, the A-26 Invader suffered a nose gear collapse while landing at EAA AirVenture Oshkosh. The nose struck the runway, but no one was injured. The aircraft was later repaired and returned to flight. Soaring through the skies with the JP Crocker is the perfect way to enjoy the day. Nothing beats the feeling of freedom and adventure that comes with flying. The Blue Angels never fail to impress, and this low transition takeoff is pure skill and precision. It's the kind of high-speed maneuver that keeps aviation fans on the edge of their seats. On 2014, a KLM Boeing 747 departing from Princess Juliana International Airport in St. Martin generated a powerful jet blast that knocked several people off their feet at Maho Beach.
Behind you, to the left. He's moving.
Kit Buchanan set a UK record for the longest human-powered flight during the Icarus Cup at Lasham Airfield. He completed a 1,000-meter triangular course, showcasing the power of human propulsion. It is the Beriev BE-200, a Russian amphibious aircraft used for firefighting, search and rescue, and transport. They can scoop up to 12,000 liters of water and carry up to 72 passengers. Heavy flooding in Dubai on 2024 caused over 30 flight cancellations, affecting major airlines like Air India and Emirates. Dubai airport operations were severely disrupted. Rapid cabin depressurization is a critical emergency where an aircraft's cabin suddenly loses pressure, leading to oxygen masks deploying and requiring immediate action from passengers and crew.
It's like walking through a cloud.
And Royal Australian Air Force F-111C lost a wheel after takeoff from Amberley and made a successful belly landing using an arrestor cable in 2006. No injuries were reported, but the aircraft was not repaired due to the fleet's upcoming retirement. That Aerosur Boeing 747 low pass without landing gear was both insane and spectacular. The Antonov AN-225 Mia, the world's largest cargo plane, has made several landings at Leipzig Airport. On 2021, it delivered over 10 million face masks during the COVID-19 pandemic. A Socata Trinidad GT aircraft crash-landed at Megève Altaport in France due to the pilot forgetting to deploy the landing gear. Fortunately, no injuries were reported among the occupants. The global supertanker, a modified Boeing 747, can carry 19,000 gallons of water or retardant. It features a dual-tank system for multiple drops, helping fight large wildfires globally. Landing a CRJ-700 in a snowstorm at Aspen is a challenging task due to reduced visibility and slippery runways. Pilots often turn off landing lights and strobes during approach to better spot runway lights. This technique helps in identifying the runway from approximately 3 miles out.
20, 10.
Absolutely flawless landing. You can tell this AG pilot has mastered their craft, so smooth and precise, it's like the helicopter just glided in. That's a nightmare scenario for both the pilot and the skydivers. One moment they're gearing up for an epic jump, and the next, they're dealing with an unexpected mid-air crisis. At Warbirds over Wanaka 2024, the C-130H Hercules wowed spectators with dramatic propeller vortices during its flight. It created striking propeller vortices in humid air, one of its last shows before retirement. Ken Wallace makes flying look effortless. An F-18 leads a high-speed carrier break, bringing a section of fighters back to the carrier at 500 knots in a tight, precise maneuver. The roar and coordination highlight the skill and discipline of naval aviators during carrier operations.
Yeah.
A thrilling event took a shocking turn when disaster struck. It's a stark reminder of the risks pilots face even in routine flights.
Oh my God.
In 2024, a British Airways flight had to abort its landing at Heathrow due to strong crosswinds from Storm Isha. The pilot performed a go-around maneuver, safely avoiding a risky situation. The product is applied to prevent the spread of fire, which is why it is applied to an unharmed area, forming a barrier. With this, the fire will naturally extinguish when it reaches this barrier. The Brazilian Air Force showcases impressive low-altitude maneuvers with the C-130 Hercules, essential for cargo drops and search and rescue missions.